Seduction, 48 Hours, Friday.
Sorry, I'm not interested in negotiating some mutual strategy. Having sex with you was one of the worst mistakes of my life, and what I want to do about it is pretend it never happened.
You're sure?
Yes, I'm sure, Doc. Why? Do you want it to be the lead story in your next broadcast?
Why don't you just relax? Well, remember, you and I are both on the same side.
Oh, how could that possibly be true?
You think I want people to know about this? Trust me, I don't.
By people, you mean Margot?
Yeah, that's right. She's one of them. Means I know you two are close.
Not close enough to admit that I was hiding in the bathroom when she showed up. So degrading.
Well, good. Yeah, because the less she knows, the better.
You are amazing. You could care less how this has impacted my life. All you care about is it going to mess up your chances with Margot.
Wrong. I just want to know that you meant what you said last night about not going public with this.
Doc, I'm not some football groupie who's going to brag to the world about how I got you into bed. I'm a mature, intelligent woman who lost her mind last night, and the only thing I want to do is never mention it again.
That's fine with me, all right? I just want to make sure you or Margot don't get hurt.
I have got a purse full of tissues here, and I'm not afraid to use them. I don't think I'm going to be able to say goodbye to Katie without... Tom? What's going on?
Why don't you tell me?
I just got here. Is something wrong?
Something's wrong. Something's very wrong.
Message. Could you please give me a call? Cabot won't stop crying, and I am losing what little patience I have left. Okay? Thanks, sweetie. You know how it is. Bye.
What's wrong? Is it his teeth again?
Oh, it could be stomach flu or colic. The need to torture his mother.
Well, give him to me.
Decorations are up. Food is out. Are you ready?
Oh, I don't know. This all happened so fast. It still feels like a dream.
Yes, it is. You and I planning to start a whole new life down under.
Saying goodbye to my family, our friends.
I know it's going to be tough. You know, but you get to meet my friends. We'll start our own family. When we're ready, I'm not rushing you. We don't have to do it right now.
I know. I'm just nervous leaving everything that I know.
Sweetheart, you don't have to be nervous. Baby, it's just gonna be you, me, and the greatest country on earth.
All right, well, just keep telling me how wonderful it's gonna be. Just keep telling me that until we get on that plane tomorrow.
It's without a doubt gonna be the greatest adventure you and I have ever had. We're gonna have the life we always wanted.
Will you help me put on my necklace? The guests are gonna be here any minute.
Absolutely.
Listen, we all know there's all this buzz about carbs.
Carbs?
More carbs.
Less carbs?
So come here. Slim Fast has some really big news for you, honey. If you want to lose weight, you gotta cut calories too. Slim Fast helps you cut both carbs and calories with their new lower carb plan that has amazing new products like creamy chocolate shakes and rich caramel nut bars. If I can do it, you can do it. Slim Fast. Cut carbs, cut calories. Lose big, y'all. Big.
There's never been an easy way to get rid of those tough marks around your home. Until now. With the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, you just add water, and it removes those marks and scuffs so easily, you'll be surprised. So surprised, you'll look for reasons to use it. Use the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser again and again. It even removes crayons. Try it risk-free. If you're not completely satisfied, call for your money back.
Clean your tough dirt with Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Mr. Clean.
My hair's totally fried. Come on.
I am not going out like this. It's like it's got a mind of its own.
Infusium 23 can change that.
Now my hair is so soft and shiny. I can run my fingers through it.
Infusium 23 leave-in treatment corrects, restores, and structurizes damaged hair.
Today is a great hair day.
I actually finally have good hair.
I love it.
Infusium 23. Believe in, you'll believe in. And to smooth frizzy hair, try new Infusium Complete Frizz Control.
So I'm wondering, what's a Thermacare heat wrap? Then I put it on my aching back and I realized, oh, it's like a heating pad without a cord. And my pain just melts away. Yes, I feel like I could do backflips. No.
We all do it. Now we don't have to. Introducing new time-released odor protection from Secret. New Secret Platinum Invisible Solid. It's still working, so you can stop checking.
Wait, those are for heartburn. But they've got heartburn.
Plus upset stomach, fullness,
and nausea.
You need total stomach relief.
New Maalox Total Stomach Relief.
Upset stomach, fullness, nausea, and heartburn. When you have it all, treat it all.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
Go camping. Get a 7-piece camp set just $69.99. This week only at Kmart.
Tonight on The Late Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Kid Inventors. Hi, kids!
Days all new with Kid Inventors, plus Sean Wayans. Tonight on The Late Show.
Watch how Dave Price changes someone's life forever all this week on The Early Show.
Tom, tell me what's wrong.
Be careful what you ask for.
Oh, you're here. Good. How are you, dear?
Hi, Grandma.
Kim and Bob will be right down. You told her the bad news, I guess.
No, we didn't.
You know the silver locket that we're giving to Katie, all of us for our going-away present. The jeweler was not able to get the engraving done in time.
That is too bad.
Well, I know we can send her the locket in Australia, but I was so looking forward to seeing Katie's face the first time she put that locket on.
Yeah, so was I. That was what I was about to tell you.
Oh,
I suppose you told Margot about the gift, huh?
Yeah, that's a tough break, yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, Katie doesn't really need gifts tonight. All she needs to know is that we're really going to miss her and that we love her a lot. That's what matters, right?
That is true. Love is what matters. At least it's supposed to.
Do you still want to borrow earrings from me? Yeah, I mean, if you do, we should go out and look. I knew I'd forgotten something. Be right back.
Did you say anything to Margot?
What about her affair with Doc Reese?
Now, stop saying that like it's a foregone conclusion. Because it isn't. I just thought maybe you said to her that there's something that you two need to talk over later.
I didn't say anything to her, Dad. I'm still too busy trying to figure out how I'm going to get some confirmation for what she's done.
Look, this is going to be a tough night for Margot. I don't think it's a great time to start grilling her.
Forget about Margot. I'll go ask Doc Reese.
Now you're concerned about whether or not Margot gets hurt when you have done everything except throw a net over her head to drag her into the sack.
How much has she told you?
Enough to know that yesterday wasn't the first time you two were alone.
You know, I'll admit it.
I've had something from Margot from the day I set foot in this town. Yeah, I never could shake that feeling. And to be honest, I didn't even want to try. But with you, oh, just like a bomb went off. No warning.
Well, congratulations, Doc. Another entry for your scrapbook, and you didn't even have to work for it.
That is not what I meant. I just don't think you should beat yourself up over something that wasn't premeditated. It just happened, Jessica.
You know, that is the oldest, the lamest excuse in the book.
You know, why do you always got to put an ugly face on this? I mean, who's to say if you and I had met a couple years ago when we were both free, that we wouldn't have developed a nice, comfortable relationship?
Oh, look, Doc, if you're trying to say that you could have feelings for me or anybody else, just don't bother, okay? Because everybody knows you're a player, you're a womanizer.
You know, what does that make you? Huh? Because if I recall last night, I didn't push you into that bed, Jessica. You jumped. So if you want to go ahead hating yourself about this, you go right ahead. But you know what? I am sick of your attitude, and I've had enough of it to last a lifetime.
Hey, Doc. Do not use that tone talking to my wife.
Oh, you're gonna like this, Cabot. It's gonna put you right to sleep.
Hey, wait. It's not too hot?
Oh, I already checked. See? Pretty toasty in there, right? I wish somebody would do that for me sometime.
Hey. Hey. Here, take this, would you? Hey. That's incredible.
You should see me change a diaper.
Huh. I could definitely use a break.
Look, Rosanna, I know how happy it makes you to have Cabot back in your life, but to do everything by yourself just doesn't make any sense. You need someone to help you with him. Otherwise, you're...
Sounds like you're applying for a job, Jordan. Is that your big plan? You gonna move in here and be Cabot's nanny?
Actually, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Katie! Simon! The man who came to breakfast, lunch, and dinner is home.
We're upstairs in the bedroom. Come on up.
Hey, sorry. Hey, I've been thinking about your trip to Australia, and I realize that there's an upside to it.
Really?
Absolutely. Let's just think about it. How many years have I just been a grain of sand in the underneath the eyelid of your relationship?
Oh, well, how many years has it been? 1, 2...
Right, absolutely. Okay, she understands. And the point I'm trying to make is that, you know what? I need my own life. I need my own relationships. And with you and Simon here, I'm never going to get off the ground. So I plan on looking at this departure as an opportunity, you know, one that I wish had happened much sooner.
You're miserable, aren't you?
How'd you guess? Good.
Oh.
I'm all right.
No. Listen, we're not going that far. Well, it's far, but listen, as soon as we get settled in, you can come visit us.
Absolutely, with a round-trip ticket. I'm gonna go wait for the guests.
Come here. I want you to do something for me.
Name it, anything.
Find a girl, fall in love, and show her the heart that you've shown me.
Okay, I'll get on that first thing in the morning. As for you, Doctor, why don't you take the rest of the afternoon off?
Henry, I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
You are an incredible person, and you deserve to be loved.
Thanks. I'll do my best to make that happen, okay? In the meantime, I don't want you to worry about me or anything.
Oh, well, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna worry about you and Margot and my niece and my nephews and 100 other people, all the way down to Craig, even.
What about Mike?
I could forget about Mike, but he doesn't need me to worry about him anymore, so. Anyway, I want you to promise me that you will take Snickers over to Nancy's.
It's on my agenda.
And if Bo comes back, you'll take her over there, too?
Yeah, where is the little heartbreaker? I noticed that her part of the cage is still empty.
Well, Simon seems to think that she's out in the woods, but who knows? Maybe she'll come back.
I'll leave some pellets on that stump by the garden.
Okay, thanks. Should we go downstairs?
How do I look?
Like the best friend I ever had. Okay.
okay.
No, I'm coming back to feed you one last time, my sweet. Enjoy your meal, little friend. It won't just be the last time Katie feeds you. It'll be the last time Katie does anything.
Is that a good carb or a bad carb? Oh, how do you say fat in Chinese? Don't even think about it. Maybe I could just lick his feet. Condiments, fat or protein?
Searching for a healthy way to lose weight? Try milk. Recent studies suggest that including low-fat or fat-free milk in a sensible diet can be more effective than cutting calories alone. 24 ounces in 24 hours. Milk your diet. Lose weight.
Ask your doctor if Lipitor is right for you.
Diabetes doesn't wait.
You never keep me waiting.
But does your meter take longer than 5 seconds to give you a result?
Right on time.
What are you waiting for? Switch to One Touch Ultra. Results in 5 seconds.
You wouldn't use hairspray for perfume?
What?
Or a sock for a mitten. So why use any other pad to do what a Poise pad does?
Poise is the right pad.
To deal with those little leaks that have nothing to do with your period. And now it's improved. See, the glue got bigger, and Poise got even better.
To help control those little leaks.
Now a Poise pad does what a Poise pad does, better than ever. The right pad just got better.
In my line of work, pain was part of the job, but heartburn pain was part of my life, until I got help from Prevacid. I'm a pretty tough guy, but that fireball would hit me more often than linebackers. I was in great shape, I changed my diet, I had enough chalky tabs to line a field with. Still, the heartburn came back. My trainer and I thought it might be serious, so I finally took a time out to see my doctor. He broke it down like this. 1, I had acid reflux disease. 2, acid causes pain and can lead to damage. And 3, he prescribed Prevacid because it helps prevent acid.
Heartburn pain and damage is caused by acid backing up into the esophagus. But one Prevacid once a day helps prevent the acid, stops the pain, and allows your body to heal.
Now I'm retired, and with Prevacid daily, my heartburn is too.
Prescription Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Ask your doctor for more information, and if Prevacid is right for you, help prevent the acid with Prevacid.
Hidden Valley Ranch is coming to Kansas City, asking folks, how should ranch dressing taste?
A wonderful array of spices. You can tell by looking at it that it's the Hidden Valley.
Classic.
Kind of hard to improve on the original, isn't it?
Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. We made it first, we made it right.
If you're not eating Hidden Valley, you're not eating ranch dressing. It's supposed to taste like this.
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste. And 1 gram of carbs never tasted like this.
I know that you are used to having Cabot to yourself, but he has a father now, a real one. And you have to make space in his life for me.
That sounds an awful lot like an ultimatum. And you know how I feel about those.
I don't want to turn this into a battle of wills, but I'm just asking for some time with my son. There's nothing unusual about that.
Hi. I bought those things you wanted, Jordan, and I thought you might need this. Is everyone okay? Well, we've certainly hit our quota of visitors for the day, haven't we? And a diaper bag. Aren't we committed?
Well, I'm so glad that you noticed.
As you said, we have some things that we need to discuss, but I'm going to put Cabot down upstairs so he won't be disturbed.
I can do it.
Or me. No, I don't think so. It's my job.
You need any help?
No, thank you, but I could use some company. you terribly.
Same here. So, what'd you get?
A crib, toys, baby food, diapers. I had no idea what to get, but there must be some of the right things in there.
You're wonderful. Well, I guess I'll set up the crib when I get back.
Already done?
You set up the crib, too?
Alfonso, the Lakeview handyman. Yeah. Smart. Well, I didn't know if you'd be bringing Cabot back there today, and if you do, I want to make sure he feels at home.
Make sure he feels at home where?
Jordan, if you want to be a parent, I am willing to put up with that. But Cabot does not leave this house without me.
Looked like you two were really getting into it.
Yeah, I got into a little one-on-one last night with a doorman whose brother used to play for the Bengals. One of those guys I knocked out of a game a few years back. My lawyer here was just reading me the riot act.
Well, it sounded like you were reading it to her.
I mean, you know how it is being a former defender, man. You can't get that stuff out of your blood sometimes. But she was right as usual. You know, I'm going to take your advice and do what you said. Just make sure no one knows about my bad behavior.
That would be wise.
Hey, man. Didn't mean to shake things up, all right? You two have a good day.
Remember when Doc first came to town and I was so excited about getting to know him?
Yeah.
I'm not excited anymore. In fact, I'd like you to think about dropping him as a client.
Sweetheart, wouldn't you tell me who I should or shouldn't have as a client? And anyway, he's good for my practice.
Well, he's bad for everything else. Well, the guy is high maintenance. Is he really worth it? It's like he lives to stir things up. I mean, any other time that might be fine, but we are trying to get pregnant here.
Are you sure that's still what you want to do? I mean, we've been having so many disagreements about it.
Of course that's what I want. I mean, I'm not sure how it's going to happen, but you and I are having a baby.
Thank you, sweetheart. You know just what I need to hear.
Yeah. So, does that mean that you're going to think about telling Mr. Reese to find himself a new attorney?
Doc isn't important. I'm not going to let him get to me.
Asking Doc Reese if he's sleeping with your wife won't accomplish anything.
Well, it might give me a chance to punch him in the mouth.
That's exactly what I mean. Don't do anything that you're going to regret.
You know, when I think about all the problems that Margot and I have gotten through, this is the time of our life, our marriage, when we should be just relaxing and enjoying each other. Now the good times are finally here, and what does she do?
One more time. You don't know if she's done anything.
I do know, Dad, because I know Margot. What I don't know is how I'm going to get through this party pretending like nothing has happened.
Look, why don't I take Kim and your grandmother to the party, and you and Margot stay here and talk?
Okay, you guys, let's get in the car. The party's going to be over before we get there.
I see there.
Okay.
Tom?
Welcome.
Hello.
Come on in.
Oh, we're going to miss you. Same here. Oh, I'll say we are going to miss you. Tom?
I'm going to grab something to eat.
Boy, hey.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, my God, baby, I know this is hard, but you and Simon, you're going to be really happy in Australia.
You know how I always used to get into trouble, you know, do stupid things without thinking them through?
Yeah, I remember every single one of them. Some I wrote down. I never would have done them if it weren't for you.
Can you explain that better?
Absolutely. I always knew in my heart that you would never let anything really, really bad happen. You know, you would always bail me out, and I'm really gonna miss that feeling inside. I'm gonna miss you so much.
I miss you too, Katie. But listen to me. You and I, we don't have to be near each other to be close. Because we're always gonna be a part of each other, right? I mean, I've got your liver. But you've got my heart.
Fun party, huh?
Yahoo!
I'm gonna go pull myself together.
Is everything okay?
No, it's not. I mean, Tom is just acting so strange. I think that he might know something.
What do you mean, know something like what?
About me and Doc.
Margot, no.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm feeling so guilty about what I did. But I just... Well, you know what that feels like, hiding something from the man you love.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean, what happened between you and Marshall? I mean, granted, things didn't go that far with Doc, thank God, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
So Shannon works with Katie at the hospital.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Hi.
So did you get somebody to cover your shift, or did you sneak out and hope that nobody noticed? Huh?
You know, I was just telling your dad how much fun it would be if we could all go to Australia. Wouldn't that be fun? You and Margot and the kids and your dad and me?
Okay. Hey, I should introduce Kim Hughes. This is Shannon Thomas.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi, same here. Are you the Mrs. Hughes who owns WOAK?
Well, that depends upon if you want to complain about our programming.
I was going to ask about Doc Reese.
Oh, Doc Reese. Okay, I know exactly what you're going to ask, and the answer is yes. He's even more attractive in person.
See, the women at the hospital have this thing for Doc Reese. How about at your place?
My place?
Hey, you know, DA's office.
Oh, you know, I just try not to notice.
Snickers will be my first rabbit. Is there anything special I should know about her?
No. He's pretty low maintenance. But Katie's got a couple of books upstairs. When I get a chance, I'll go get them for you.
That would be helpful. I don't mind, Simon, telling you that I'm very sad that you're taking Katie away from us.
Look, I know she's going to miss you too. I mean, you mean a lot to her, but if it makes you feel any better, I think this whole change is going to be great for her, for us.
You mean because of where you found her when you came back here?
Yeah, well, I'm only sorry I didn't come back sooner. I mean, if someone had called me and told me that Pilar had sent Katie to a mental institution, then...
I didn't realize that you had known Pilar before you came back here.
I didn't. No, I'm just saying, I've heard so much about her since I've been back here, I feel like I know her, but no, I've never met her.
I saw you come out here. Are you okay?
Yeah, Margot and I should probably stay at your house and talk like you said. My first attempt to join the party was not a success.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. Everybody going on and on about how all the women in Oakdale are so attracted to Doc Reese. You know, it's just not what I wanted to hear.
That's just party chatter. It doesn't mean anything.
It's not chatter when my wife is the one sleeping with the guy.
I look any better?
You look like you haven't got a care in the world.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I keep asking myself if I'm doing the right thing. But I made a choice. I know, it just wasn't always easy.
Mike. Look, baby, I know the last couple months have been really hard for you, but you did do the right thing. You stayed loyal to your husband.
Listen, I'm going to go grab that book for you, Mrs. Hughes. Don't you go anywhere, young lady.
Yep. It should work perfectly. Well, at least for me.
Somebody up here?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
If you expect me to just stand in the shadows waiting for permission to be his father, then you are in for a fight that will never end.
I'd like to propose a deal.
What's that?
You please stop talking to me in riddles.
You want answers? Go get them from Doc Reese.
What?
Living with genital herpes can be a hassle. Each outbreak felt like it took days out of my life. So I talked to my doctor and found out about Valtrex. Just one pill a day helps reduce the number of outbreaks. In fact, I've been outbreak-free for almost a year.
It's a brand new day. In a one-year clinical study among people with genital herpes who took Valtrex, at 6 months, over half were outbreak-free. After 1 year, a third were outbreak-free.
I don't want to lose my days. I want to spend them how I want to.
It's a brand new day. There is no cure for herpes. Even with treatment, it may be possible to spread herpes. Valtrex may not prevent all recurrences. To avoid a potentially serious complication, tell your doctor if your immune system is not normal because of bone marrow or kidney transplant or advanced HIV disease. Common side effects are headache, nausea, and abdominal pain.
Ask your doctor if Jelly Valtrex is right for you. My days are mine, and that's the way it should be.
It's a brand new day.
You'll love David's bridal.
For a limited time, save $50 to $200 on thousands of bridal gowns. Plus, take 15% off bridal party dresses and shoes when you buy your gown. Call now for your appointment, 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Hi, I'm George Hamilton, and I like things toasted. They oven toasted the flavor of Ritz into a unique kind of chip. Ritz chips, they're toasted. And believe me, I know toasted.
Oh, great. A pimple the day before the dance. Just use this.
New Clean and Clear Advantage Spot Treatment. In a clinical study, 100% of people saw a reduction in size, redness, or the number of pimples the very next day. Clean and clear and under control.
For those who live for the thrill of the grill, there's a new secret to grilling that has them all fired up. New Pam for grilling. It's no stick at higher temperatures and makes cleanup a snap. New Pam for grilling. Another reason Pam is America's favorite no-stick cooking spray.
Whew. Hi, kids.
Where's our regular,
Don't worry about it. Hey, wouldn't it be great to go for lunch with your parents after the game, spend some time together?
That'd be okay.
Like at Wendy's, you can get a junior bacon cheeseburger, crispy chicken nuggets.
Actually, my mom's on a diet.
Side salad with fat-free French. Each 99 cents, so it doesn't cost much. Then have a Frosty.
My mom's lactose intolerant.
Uh-huh.
Are you with Wendy's?
Well, I'm unofficial.
That means no.
Thanks.
The 99-cent super value menu at Wendy's. It's better here, and our pickup window's open till midnight or later.
In 1978, a disco burned to the ground. Now a missing victim could prove this was no accident.
Hide one murder, caused 22 others.
Cold Case, CBS Sunday.
Last year, Big Brother shocked the house guests by inviting their exes to spend the summer. I would love to pound them in the head.
Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on.
But that's nothing compared to what the new house guests will face next. Get ready for the biggest Big Brother twist ever. Premiere CBS Tuesday, July 6th.
She said that I kidnapped her children. I knew she was abusing the kids.
He had no right making false allegations of abuse. They're not false.
It's Judge Judy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Today at 3 and 3:30 on CBS 2.
Hi, I'm Satellite Guy of 210, formerly of 210 Maple. Hi,
Satellite Guy, formerly of 210 Maple. Thanks to digital cable, people just don't need satellite. Right now, digital cable packages start as low as $29.95 a month. Plus, you can get Showtime free for 6 months and HBO at no additional charge. You get up to 225 channels, and only digital cable gives you local channels in high def. Satellite doesn't. Plus, with digital cable, you get video on demand, which lets you play, pause, and rewind movies and select programs. You can also get cable high-speed internet that's 7 times faster than DSL for as low as $24.95 a month. No satellite does all that. Call 1-800-800-CABLE to find out how you can get digital cable for just $29.95 a month. And how to get Showtime free for 6 months and HBO at no additional cost. So get digital cable and get more.
And they wanted local channels in HD.
Internet phishing, how to avoid the hook. Tonight at 11 on CBS 2 News.
Melissa Gilbert, Bruce Greenwood, The Soul Collector, CBS Sunday.
I'm getting a little tired of you laying down the law to me, Rosanna. All Jen said is that...
Because she wants Cabot to feel at home someplace else.
It's only fair that Cabot spends some of his time with you and some of his time with me. I want him to be as comfortable at my place as he is here.
Cabot has been moved around enough. I want him to feel settled. I don't want to confuse him.
All right, well, that I can understand. We both want what's best for him, so for now, we will keep the status quo. For now. But if you expect me to just stand in the shadows waiting for permission to be his father, then you are in for a fight that will never end.
I'd like to propose a deal.
Rosa, don't do this. Jordan will twist everything around.
Actually, Paul, it was your idea. Jordan, how would you feel about moving in with me?
That was just a joke. I didn't think anybody would take me seriously.
Well, why not? Jordan wants to have more time with Cabot. I could certainly use the help. It might work out for everybody.
For how long?
Good question. Well, I'd rather not set a time limit. Let's just say until Cabot feels comfortable and you feel that you've bonded with him.
Okay, and then what?
Well, we could have our marriage annulled, certainly, and perhaps set up joint custody. We'll see. We'll move on.
Rosa, excuse me. You were willing to get on a plane and leave everything that you know behind to get away from Stenbeck. Now you're going to invite this into your home? James controls Jordan. Rosanna, please don't do this.
Jordan, I know you care about Cabot, but you don't have to go by her rules. Look, if the two of you don't mind, this is between Jordan and me. Jordan, what do you say? Shall I set up a room for you?
Okay. I'll move in.
Hello?
So charming, so handsome, and soon, so dead.
It's funny you brought that up, because to this day, not many people realize that the defense actually won that game.
Really? Well, it just seems so obvious.
Well, yeah, it's obvious to you because you know football. And I bet you know a couple other things, too. You know, I didn't catch your name, baby.
You slept with my wife, now you're gonna pay.
You slept with my wife, and now you're gonna pay.
Look, why don't you go home and wait for Margot there and stop torturing yourself?
Because this is supposed to be about Katie, and I'm not going to be rude.
I don't want to see you push past your limit. You don't want to explode in front of a room full of people.
Dad, I'm not going to do anything like that. I've got it under control.
Oh, good, there you are. Something's happened at the studio. I'm going to have to get over there.
You want me to go with you?
Oh, honey, no thanks. It's fine. I can handle it. You stay here. I'll be right back soon, okay? Colin, hi, it's me. Do you have any idea at all where Doc Reese is? Okay, great. No, don't call him. I'll get him myself.
It's almost over big guy this time tomorrow, and Katie and I
You don't have to remind me.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to upset you.
That's not what I'm talking about.
And what's up?
I saw you, and I heard you talking to Mrs. Hughes, okay? And I heard the way you talked about Pilar, and it did sound like you knew her. And Simon, if that's true, I don't know what to think.
Me neither. When learning's fun, kids want to learn. That's why nothing gets kids interested in potty training better than new Pull-Ups training pants. With glow-in-the-dark designs for boys and girls.
Don't know where to start? Great ideas are just a click away. I'm Chris Madden, and my new collection of home furnishings, exclusively at JCPenney, is now available anytime at jcpenney.com. So give it a try. Be creative. Turn your home into haven with a little help from me and jcpenney.com.
Have you seen what's inside? jcpenney.com.
Hey, what is it?
I realize I love you, but as long as you're with Jessica, there can never be anything between us.
Listen, Cassie, there's no need to cry. Besides, I've got really great news.
You're leaving Jessica.
No. I just saved a load of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico. I saved. I thought that meant something to you.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Introducing TGI Fridays Fresh Summer Salads. Now there's even more to love about summer. 3 great salads, 3 amazing flavors. Like new Atkins-approved grilled buffalo chicken salad. New Mediterranean shrimp salad. And Friday's favorite, pecan-crusted chicken salad. Hurry in for fresh summer salads. Now at TGI Fridays.
We can do it. You can do it. Oh, yeah. I know we If you take a Vandia like me, call 1-800-JOIN-DELA. You could save $30 on your next 3 months of a Vandia. Call now. I know you can.
Where will you be when your diarrhea comes back? You should have taken Imodium AD the first time. Don't wait till it's too late.
All this week on The Early Show, we all watched as Dave Price showed us how he remarkably lost 80 pounds and changed his life forever.
I did it, and you can do it.
Thousands wrote to him wanting to change their lives, too.
Hi, Dave. Hey, Dave.
And now you'll hear their amazing weight loss stories.
I feel fantastic. I feel younger. It feels great.
Don't miss My New Life with Dave Price all this week on The Early Show.
A 14-year-old lured halfway around the world into a web of seduction. The dramatic final chapter, 48 Hours Investigates, Friday.
Jen, come here. He's so beautiful when he's asleep.
You know, maybe I should go. Leave you guys alone together.
You're angry with me, aren't you?
No. No. Not even a little bit. I'm just confused.
Because I agreed to move in here.
Well, I just thought that we could have discussed it together first.
Well, you're right. I mean, I shouldn't have agreed to it so fast, but Jen, this is the first time that Rosanna has given me an inch. And if she's willing to allow me to spend this much time with Cabot, I have to seize the moment.
She'll still control every situation, even if you live here. Rosanna thinks that it's her divine right to call the shots. I'm sorry, but this place just brings back bad memories, and I don't want the two of us to become another one.
That's not going to happen. Okay, look. I know that we didn't count on me becoming a parent, but I am. And I can't walk away from it.
I don't want you to, Jordan. You know that. Cabot is your son, and I know that you have to take care of him. Only, I don't know where that leaves me.
What do you mean? Nothing has changed, Jim. Are you afraid that Cabot is going to come between us?
No. Well, I'm afraid of how I'll act or how I won't act. Or that you'll start to expect certain things from me and I won't be able to deliver.
No, I don't want you to give me anything that you can't give. You know, for whatever reason. But Cabot, he needs full-time parents right now, Jen. And me moving in here is the only way that I can give that to him.
Well, then that's what I want you to do.
Are you sure? You are an angel.
I'm in love.
Look, it's not gonna go on forever, okay? One day soon, I'll be free of Rosanna and ready to make a home for Cabot. And I want you there with us, Jennifer. Because you are the only woman that I will ever want. It's not too late, you know. You can still change your mind. Jordan comes back, you tell him that he can't move in.
I'm not going to do that.
You've already let Stenbeck get closer to Cabot than he should ever be. Putting Jordan here is like asking James to babysit.
I'll increase security at the gate.
You don't honestly think that that's going to stop my father?
I'll put guards on the roof. I'll put dogs in the yard. I'll do whatever it takes.
Why are you being so stubborn about this?
Do you think I want Jordan here, living with me? Of course I don't. I don't want him under my feet all the time. But I think it might be what's best for Cabot. And Carly has been at me constantly saying how a child needs two loving parents. And if Jordan wants to be a loving parent to Cabot, then I think it quite possibly could be cruel to deny Cabot that.
You want to talk about cruel? Let me explain to you how cruel my father can be.
I understand, okay? But didn't you also tell me that I should compromise with Jordan so James wouldn't get mad?
Compromise is one thing. Exposing yourself to danger, that's another thing.
I've made my decision, okay?
I'm sorry. I won't say anything else. But if James is going to be so close, you're going to need protection.
Okay, well, what's with you two? I mean, I have no idea who Pilar is, so what are we even talking about this for?
Well, Mrs. Hughes is pretty sharp. Something gave her that idea, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, listen, ever since I got back into town, I heard all these horror stories about Pilar. Pilar did this, Pilar did that. So, yeah, I might have sounded a little familiar with it. Why is that so strange?
You're right, I'm sorry. I mean, it's just every time I hear that woman's name, it drives me up the wall.
Okay, so let's all make a little pact here. We're never going to mention Pilar again, right?
Fine by me.
Deal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get back to business and saying goodbye.
Let's mingle.
You know, we had 5 architects bid on the ER expansion. The one we chose, it's just going to be state-of-the-art.
You know what, Bob? Could you excuse me? Because I really want to go talk to Tom.
Oh, you can talk to him anytime. You haven't heard all my doctor jokes.
I know all the punchlines. I'll take a rain check. You know, I've always had a thing for the strong, silent types. I just didn't know that you were one of them. You want to tell me what's on your mind?
I didn't think you were interested.
Oh, be good to my girl.
You bet I will.
And you, be good to yourself.
I'm gonna try.
Now, is there anything more I need to know before I take Snickers home?
No, I think you are all up to date bunny-wise. That's for you. I promised Snickers that I was gonna feed him one last time before we go.
Well, I'm going to come with you.
Actually, I don't want it to sound stupid, but do you mind if I go alone?
No, that's fine. Sure. Go for it.
Snickers, are you up? I want to feed you before I go.
Poor Katie. She's not gonna like this.
Here's all you have to do. If it's a tough stain, just blot with a sponge, rub with your thumbs, then scratch with your nails. Next, take the toothbrush and work it in a counterclockwise motion. After that, use the loofah. Really work it in. You've got muscles. Go ahead and use them. If it's a real tough stain, use a hairbrush. Little scrape, little scrub. Simple as pie.
Or use our easy new stain brush and pre-treat with Tide. Its rotating bristles are gentle on fabrics, tough on stains, easy on you. New Tide Stain Brush, the easy way out.
Introducing Stay Free Ultra Thin, the only ultra thin with 4-wall protection and exclusive technology to actively fight odors before they start. Stay clean, stay fresh, stay free.
At last, that true cherry taste has no sugar carbs. Introducing sugar-free Lifesavers.
It's Kohl's 50% off sale. Save 50% on hundreds of items store-wide this Friday and Saturday only. Like 50% off all swimwear and a huge selection of shorts, tops, and sandals at Kohl's 50% off sale Friday and Saturday only.
It's hard for people with diabetes to lose weight. My advice, exercise and try new Glucerna weight loss shakes made for people with diabetes. Clinically shown to help manage blood glucose while helping you lose weight. Delicious Glucerna weight loss shakes.
Disposable plates look pretty much the same until you put them in the microwave. Then you notice, next to Dixie, Hefty's not so you-know-what, after all. Dixie, any tougher and it wouldn't be disposable.
Give baby every advantage with Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA, the only DHA formula with easy-to-digest comfort proteins. Nestle Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA, the good start that'll last a lifetime.
Daddy, let's read.
Gotta get rid of this headache fast.
The moment of choice. Which will work faster, Tylenol or Advil? Truth is, Advil liquid gels will. They work faster, stronger, better than Tylenol on tough headaches. Advance to Advil relief.
We all wish for good health, but if you're not taking Caltrate, you may be coming up short.
The same Caltrate shown to help stop bone loss has also been shown in a clinical study to help reduce a major risk factor for colon cancer.
Caltrate, for bone and colon health.
Tonight, a dead clown.
That's Noodles.
It's no laughing matter when the case becomes a circus.
So that leaves us with what?
Nothing.
CSI, then.
Apparently she went out for a break. Didn't come back.
It's a long time she's been missing, Jack.
Got a new lead. I've been working on this all this time. I haven't given up.
Without a trace in CSI, CBS tonight.
I know how Stenbeck tormented you, and I don't blame you for being cautious. But I promise you, I won't let him get the better of me.
Thank you. I hope you have a plan to stop him, because increasing security is... It's not going to be enough, and it is exactly what James is expecting you to do. Cabot is still sleeping. That blanket trick is a miracle. Just one question, though. Are you sure it's still okay for me to move in here?
Positive.
Good. Well, then I will be back in a couple of hours with my things.
You're more than welcome. I hope that goes for me too, Rosanna. Because you should probably know I'm going to be spending a lot of time here.
And so will I.
Doc, I'd like to have a word with you.
Something the matter, Mrs. Eves?
Maybe you should tell me.
All right, this has gone on long enough. Something's bothering you, Tom, and I gotta know what it is.
You gotta get away from me, because I don't want to talk to you.
But why? What happened?
You think I have to answer that?
Yes, I think you do. I'm worried about you. I've never seen you like this before.
Well, that's funny. You see, that's exactly how I feel about you.
Would you please stop talking to me in riddles?
You want answers? Go get them from Doc Reese.
What?
You get it now, Margot? I know what you did.
Snickers, my sweet little angel.
A lot of people think these animals never make a sound. But they do, you know. Especially when they're terrified. And today, we're going to find out what it's like to hear a rabbit scream.
On the next, As the World Turns.
Go out that window with me. Or all you'll have left is a nasty little bloodstain to remember him by.
Yes, I did. I went to see Doc. That's who I was with last night.
Can I help you? be there for you. I want to keep you safe.
Why is that, Paul? What's in it for you?
New KFC Dale Jr. collectible bucket.